Welcome back to part 2 of pickled jalapeno hot dogs. I put them in the fridge. Every time I was in the fridge, I shook them up. There's a recipe on how I made that. Just go to part 1, it'll show you how I made these. These are cheap. By the Bar S, and they were about 90 cents a pack that way. Well, let's do a taste test on these bad boys. And I have to admit, I've tasted a couple along the way. I was going to taste them in 5 days, and I said 7 days, and what the heck. I've waited 2 weeks. But I've tasted a couple along the way, and oh boy, they were good. I can tell you now, these are wonderfully delicious. They're spicy, but not crazy. Got a wonderful flavor. Get some of that out of here. All right, let's get a taste of this. I can tell you because I've already slipped in and got a couple. That's really good. It's a little tougher than a regular hot dog. The texture is. Great jalapeno flavor, great pickle flavor. They taste like a dill pickle except sausage flavored, hot dog flavored. Check out some here. This would be a great snack to have with some Cape Cod, sea salt, kettle cooked chips. I've got the air fryer going over here. I've got some coconut banana cookies in there. 2 ingredients. You'll have to, let's see if I can pull them out so you can see them just a minute. You can see them over there. They're toasting up really pretty. I was worrying about them staying together. There's no flour or anything, but they're staying together really good. They've been in 15 minutes, and I'm going to turn it to dehydrate here because I think they're cooked enough. Anyway, let's get back to, let me switch this over right quick. Let's see. Dehydrate, where you at? Right there. Time on dehydration. There you go. It's on dehydrate now. Anyway, back to this wonderful sausage or hot dog, hot link, whatever you want to call it. What a treat. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. Sorry about reaching across you, grabbing another dog. These would be great sliced up on a special little Triscuit or something. Make a pretty little diagonal cut across it. I got regular crackers. But take you a sharp knife, see if it's sharp. Yeah, it's sharp enough. Get fancy. And get you some Triscuits or some cheese and put it on top of the crackers. Put your little pickled hot dog on there. Let's see what this is going to taste like. A great snack. Man, sorry, I just can't stop. They sell these in a lot of places. I think Walmart sells them. Sporting goods stores where they sell jerky will have these pickled hot dogs. Or they call them pickled sausages or hot links or whatever you want to call them. But the recipe how to make these is on part 1. Be sure and look at it so you'll know how I did it. And all these recipes I put up, it's just the way I do it. It may not be for you. I may use products that you don't like. I cooked the other day, I did some scrambled eggs in some Ziploc bags, freezer bags. No oil, just scrambled eggs put in there, and I put them in the boiling water. Left them for about 3 or 4 minutes, turned it off, left them for a total of about 7, poured them on my plate, and they were perfect. And I said, you know, no oil, no butter. And, well, I got 2 complaints right off the bat. Well, you know, if you're cooking in that plastic, you know, it gets into your food, BPAs and all that. And I had already researched that a little bit. So I went back and did another search on it. And it was talking about Ziploc freezer bags are free of that, unless it's the temperature's over whatever, and it doesn't release it. So, you know, the boiling water turned off, it's not going to do anything except cook them. You can actually use Ziploc bags to sous vide. In other words, take a piece of steak, put it in water and keep it at 130 degrees for several hours, and it'll cook it. And you take it out and throw it on a hot grill and put you some grill marks on it. Man, it's good. So anyway, and I told the one guy, I said, you know, and I said, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm 71 years old, and if I get some plastic in me, it probably won't be the first time. I remember growing up and having a BB gun and a pellet rifle, and the pellets were solid lead. It was a single shot, so if we knew we were going to need 2 or 3, put them in your lips and hold them, and put them in your pellet rifle and put them back in and pump it up and shoot again. Fishing my whole life, lead sinkers, and that you'd crimp on the line. And how did you crimp them? I got 90% of all my teeth, so that's a good thing. And when I was growing up, the toothpaste container was metal, and it was tin and lead. That's what they were made out of. So I've been tested a long time ago to see if I had any lead, you know, make sure I wasn't going crazy in my system, and I don't. So sometimes a little caution is good. Sometimes going crazy over it is not. So anyway, take my recipes to heart. They're just a guideline on how I do stuff. And but if you like sausage that are pickled, you'll love these. So easy to make. And the old dude's out of here. I'm going to check on these cookies here in a minute. I've got about 10 more minutes left on them in the dehydrator, and I might just try one. But I'll catch you on the next video. Look for the video that says 2 ingredient cookies, bananas, and coconut. See y'all later. And by the way, thank you for being here for me. I do appreciate it. I don't say it enough. Man, I tell you, I've had 17 months, and I've done it pretty quick to get so that Facebook and YouTube both have took a look at me and said, oh, you're doing it pretty good. So I appreciate all y'all helping, the people that have subscribed. If you're watching this the first time, please subscribe. It don't cost nothing. Hit that notification bell to see all my videos. No telling what you might see. Good old Southern recipes from an old Southern cowboy. I appreciate it. See y'all later.